Just few minutes away from the busy road of Lagos lies a place many people have never heard of. An island surrounded by water, home to growing communities, hidden investment opportunities, and breathtaking waterfront views. Heading to Omu Creek from here, man. Today, I'm taking a boat cruise from Bogije to explore Omu Creek Island. Along this journey, we will discover how people live here, visit a waterfront estate currently selling plots of land, hear directly from the developer about the future plans for this area, and end the day at one of the island's most beautiful resorts. The big question is simple. Could Omu Creek Island become one of Lagos' most investment hotspots? Let's find out. Watch the video to the end. My adventure begins here in Bogije, close to Omu Resort. Instead of entering a car and driving through the Lake Yekpe Expressway, we are stepping into a boat. One thing many people don't realize is that Lagos is not just a city of roads and highways. It's also a city of waterways, creeks, lagoons, and islands. And hidden within these waterways are communities that have existed for decades. As we move deeper into Omu Creek, the scenery becomes even more fascinating. Waterfront homes, wooden jetties, and untouched landscapes reveals a side of Lagos that many residents have not seen. One of the most surprising parts of this journey is discovering that people actually live here full-time. Families, traders, fishermen, and business owners have built thriving communities on the island. But then, we arrived at what may be one of the most interesting discovery of the entire trip, Abule Lagoon Front Estate. Located within Omu Creek Island, this waterfront development is currently attracting attention from investors looking beyond traditional Lagos property market. This prestigious estate is located just 5 minutes away from the Omu Resorts in Bogije, Ibejuleki, and other developments around this axis. Unlike crowded urban development, this location offers direct access to the water, expansive view, and the potential for future appreciation and infrastructure continues to improve across this axis.
Smart investors in diasporas and Nigeria. You see, today I came out here to give you a very vital update, not just only about infrastructural development in Lagos State, but also about your land banking investment right here in Lagos State, in Bejuleki to be precise. And today, this is Abule Waterfront Estate. And see, I'm here with the developer, Mr. David Abayomi, the MD CEO of Onyx Global Investment Limited. All right, so today we'll be hearing from him, the development of this estate, the master plan of this area, what you should be looking out for.
For some of us that came through the road, we might not understand why we say waterfront, all right? So at the back of this place, for someone that walked in from the water side, the land actually starts facing the water at the back. It's called Omu Creek. At this other side, probably about 2 kilometers away from here, is the Lagos Lagoon. All right, so this is more or less like an island. Omu Creek here and the Lagos Lagoon at this corner here. All right, because there's one major thing about real estate. You really do not wait to buy, you always buy and wait. And for so many people that are selling their land billions of naira in Banana Island today, it also started like this. I mean, history-wise, and to what we have read through real estate investments, it started like this, and many people did not even know what it would become. Also, 5 minutes away from here is another community called Dongo Village. The Dongo Village is where the road, the Omu Creek is landing. All right, that's the one opposite Peace Garden. All right, it's called the Omu Creek Bridge is landing in Dongo Village, which is 5 minutes away from here. And when we say we are about 10 minutes away from Shangote Edo when that bridge is completed, it is right because it takes you, that bridge is less than a kilometer and it takes you less than 5 minutes to cross that bridge, as a matter of fact. And then if you cross through to the other side there, then it takes you about another 5 minutes to drive down to this place. All right, so that's why we said it's like 10 minutes away from the ongoing road construction. Now, it will interest you to know that this road, for the people that came through the road through Elerongbe, this road is actually 150 meters wide. We have a surveyor here that probably when they do their charting, they're going to see how big the road is. This is also another road to be constructed by Lagos State. It's also connecting the Fort Milan Bridge. All right, it's 150 meters wide. It's connecting the Fort Milan Bridge as well. Over there, you can see a government pillar there. That is the boundary for the road, and you see the setback that we maintain away from the government pillar. So it extends. There are setbacks from this side and then to the other side. The land is fully fenced, gazetted. I mean, if you check it, you're going to see there. It's gazetted. In fact, the gazette also falls on this other side, and some part of the gazette is already taken by the road as well. All right, so I think we did this fencing 2021 so 2022 is when we've gotten this property here. I was like, there is vision here, there is future here, and when it comes to real estate, go ahead and buy it and then wait for the development to come. And that was how we started. On this stretch, we have about 3 or 4 estates, let's say about 4. From the Elerongbe that you came in through, there's a market. We get to a junction where there's a market. We have the King City Phase 1, about 22 acres of land, first land. Then when you come forward a bit, we have Onyx Island that is also about 15 acres thereabouts. Also, if you come to front of me, then we have King City Phase 2. All right, I'm sure by the time those that came through, by the time you're going back, you're going to go there. Then we have a resort in partnership with Victoria Resort that's already built. Probably that's where we take care of the item 7 for us. And also this Abule Waterfront. So this happened to, we're planning to have up to 5. We wanted to have another one in Dongo where the Omu Creek Bridge lands onto, but we could not get a good number of, we were just offering us about 5 acres, which is way too small for the kind of project that we do. All right, so that's why we just stopped at 4. And out of all of these 4 that I've mentioned, this is the only place that has a gazette. Others are covered with excision, excision plan number and all of that. It has not been published, meaning that anybody buying into that is also at the verge of having to perfect the title to either C of O or whatever. But for this estate, buying into this one, you are getting your governor's consent. You're applying for your governor's consent straight because it is gazetted. All right. So practically, this is what we have here now. Another interesting thing that you should know is that currently we have what Lagos State government called Omu scheme. All right. They are already allocating most of these places here, most of all this land that looks empty right now. Trust me, they are not empty. They are already pre-allocated as we speak. I know more than 5 different allocations that has been given already. People already have their demand notice and already paying the government. And that is one of the reasons why the bridge is important for them to construct and create easy accessibility to this place. So there are already, all this land that looks like it's empty, there are already people that have taken possession. It's just to come and start working. All right. So we are looking at in the next, the bridge is set to be completed December first quarter of 2027. And once that is done, we know that once open up a location, it's actually the road. All right. So once that is done, you can trust the level of development that will spring up in this location. So this is not for many people that reach out, and for some of people that send down here to come and check for them. Some have asked me, is it buy and build? I tell them it's not a buy and build. For me, it is not a buy and build. It is a land banking option as it is for me. All right. And I'm giving estimatedly 3-4 years from now to have major developments sprout up. Once that road is completed, that's it. This road is also what is taking you to connect Lekki Epe proposed international airport. Some kilometers away from here, we have the second Lagos State Secretariat that they are coming up with. Also, the cargo airport. On base map, all of these things has already been marked. You can actually see them. The cargo airport is on this side, while the travelers airport, international airport is down this way. The cargo airport is somewhere on this side. All right. So these are basic informations that I think, and you can see it's a dry land, right? You agree with me? It's a dry land. It's been raining, and then we walked all the way from the water side down to this place, and you can see what the terrain of the land looks like. Okay, so it's a dry land. We have allocated here. We have given several allocations. We've allocated up to about 4-5 acres here already for the people that has bought, and we are still allocating another one today.
So, according to the developer, one of the key priority is infrastructure and accessibility. We also believe that as development expands along this corridor, early investors could benefit from being among the first landowners in the area. And of course, history has shown that major growth often starts quietly. Before Lekki became what it is today, many people overlook it. Before Ibeju Lekki became a global investment destination, many consider it too far. Today, Omu Creek Island is still largely undiscovered, and that's why many investors are paying attention. Are you going to be part of this transformation? Are you going to position yourself now that it is still affordable, or you will wait until it's fully developed? Now, our final discovery on this Omu Creek Island was the Victoria Resort. This place is a very beautiful, serene environment where you can relax, unwind, and just forget your sorrow and stress. All right, so we came in here to have some refreshments and just relax ourselves. So this Victoria Resort is a very beautiful place surrounded by water and natural serenity. The resort offers visitors a peaceful escape from the hustle and bustle of Lagos. Whether you are visiting for leisure, a weekend getaway, or simply to enjoy the waterfront atmosphere, it's easy to understand why locations like this are becoming increasingly attractive. So, would you invest in a place like this before everyone discovers it? Let me know in the comment section. If you enjoyed this exploration, if you enjoyed this tour, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification button because we are uncovering more and more hidden locations and infrastructures going on here in Lagos State with investment opportunity and development projects across Lagos, Nigeria. All right, my name remains John Eric. I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.